An office building bathed in moonlight, silent, except for the faint hum of a fluorescent light and the rhythmic ticking of a wall clock. A lone window glows, revealing a desk in disarray. Scattered papers tell of a frantic last moment. A tipped-over coffee cup, its contents dried to a crust, hints at sudden interruption. And then, a hand, tense, trembling, dialing a phone, before fading into the stark glare of police lights piercing the empty parking lot. Behind yellow police tape, the truth lies waiting to be uncovered. Elena Martinez was the embodiment of professional success, a young executive whose talent and determination were only matched by her kindness. Colleagues called her the glue that held the team together. But in the ruthless world of corporate power, even the brightest stars can attract dangerous shadows. And then there was Michael Cross, a visionary celebrated for his ability to turn failing ventures into multi-million-dollar empires. But behind closed doors, his brilliance was accompanied by paranoia, an obsession with control, and a growing distrust of those around him. On a cold Thursday evening, Elena's promising life was cut short in her very office. The discovery of her body sent shockwaves through the company and the industry. But this wasn't just a crime of opportunity. It was personal, calculated, and steeped in suspicion. What could drive a man of such power to commit such a heinous act? This is the story of betrayal, ambition, and the unraveling of trust in a world where success comes at any cost. In the cutthroat tech industry, innovation wasn't just a goal, it was survival. Michael Cross knew this better than anyone. For years, his company had dominated the market, but with success came enemies. Competitors circled like vultures, ready to exploit the smallest crack in his empire. Rumors began to spread, confidential designs leaked, trade secrets appearing in rival products. Michael's once unshakable confidence eroded into suspicion. Every email, every closed-door meeting became a potential threat, and his paranoia wasn't limited to competitors. It extended to his own team. For Elena, the high-pressure environment wasn't new. She thrived under it, but even she couldn't ignore the unease spreading through the office. It was as if everyone was waiting for the other shoe to drop. And when it did, the cost was unimaginable. The discovery of Elena's body would mark the beginning of a case that defied explanation. It was a night like any other, and the security guard's routine patrol had become second nature. But as he approached Elena's office, something felt off. Inside, chaos greeted him. Papers scattered across the floor, a broken coffee mug lying in a pool of dark liquid. And there, slumped over her desk, was Elena. Blood stained her chair and the floor beneath it, a scene both tragic and chilling. Police arrived within minutes, cordoning off the area and beginning their investigation. Early observations suggested a staged scene, but signs of a struggle hinted at something far more volatile. One question lingered. Why was Elena's access card used hours after her death? Detectives began piecing together Elena's final hours. Security footage showed her entering the building at 8:47 p.m., greeting the night guard as usual. But after that, her movements became a mystery. Her laptop, a key to understanding her work, had been wiped clean. A torn envelope on her desk bore a cryptic, half-visible message. These weren't the actions of a random killer. They pointed to someone who knew exactly what they were doing. The team's first theory was corporate espionage gone wrong. But as they dug deeper, another name kept surfacing: Michael Cross. Michael initially cooperated with investigators, expressing shock and grief over Elena's death. But cracks in his story began to form. Witnesses recalled heated arguments between him and Alina in the days leading up to the crime. Then came the emails. Late-night messages accusing staff of betrayal. One, sent just 2 days before Alina's death, contained a thinly veiled threat. "I know who's been talking." The turning point came when forensic evidence revealed Michael's fingerprints on Alina's laptop and the torn envelope. What was once speculation became damning proof. Michael believed Alina was the source of the leaks, a mole feeding secrets to their rivals. But he was wrong. Late-night emails, closed-door meetings, they were misinterpreted clues that fueled his paranoia. On the night of the murder, Michael confronted Alina. Words quickly escalated to accusations, and in a moment of unrelenting rage, he snapped. The details of what happened next are both chilling and tragic. Alina was innocent. Her only crime was being in the wrong place at the wrong time, caught in the crossfire of ambition and paranoia. The trial captivated the nation. Prosecutors presented a mountain of evidence: fingerprints, surveillance footage, and the damning emails. Michael's defense argued that he acted in the heat of the moment. But the jury saw through it. Guilty of murder, life in prison. For Elena's family, the verdict brought some closure, but no peace. The loss of a vibrant young woman left an irreparable void. Elena's death was a stark reminder of the dangers of misplaced trust and unchecked ambition. But as Michael sat in his prison cell, he received an anonymous letter. Not all secrets stay buried. Could there be more to this story? Or was it simply the ghost of guilt haunting him? One thing is certain: in the ruthless world of corporate power, trust is a dangerous gamble. What's your take on this case? Could it have been prevented? Share your thoughts below.